As we know from our history, the Constitution was not afforded to all people as it should have been. They said, as these founders I've read, that they were Christians, and yet as Christians they should have recognized that we could not expect God to bless America while we were treating our brothers and sisters by putting them in chains and bondage. Martin Luther King came along after the Civil War. Abraham Lincoln, as I've read, made clear his beliefs in the Almighty and His grace and mercy and justice. And that's why he pushed for an end of slavery. But even still, it took Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and those who worked with him to bring about civil rights and an application of the Supreme Constitution that we hold so dear to all people. It doesn't require everyone receive equal things. It requires equal opportunity. But I would remind my friends that Martin Luther King Jr. was an ordained Christian minister. He said in his letter from Birmingham jail, "But more basically, I'm in Birmingham because injustice is here. Just as the prophets of the 8th century BC left their villages and carried their, thus said the Lord, far beyond the boundaries of their hometowns, and just as the Apostle Paul left his village of Tarsus and carried the gospel of Jesus Christ to the four corners of the Greco-Roman world, so I am compelled to carry the gospel of freedom beyond my own hometown. Like Paul, I must constantly respond to the Macedonian call for aid." That was in 1963. Profound words from Martin Luther King. One of his quotes in 1963 from Birmingham jail: "Whenever the early Christians entered the town, the people in power became disturbed and immediately sought to convict the Christians for being disturbers of the peace and outside agitators. But the Christians pressed on, and in the conviction that they were a colony of heaven, called to obey God rather than man, called small in number, they were big in commitment. They were too God intoxicated to be astronomically intimidated." Powerful, powerful words from Martin Luther King.